Let us do it. Ooh, no. Wrong button. Way too bright. There? Maybe? Why'd that even happen? What is happening? What is happening? We need the rest of the lights. I can't wait to use the whatchamacallit. Are you serious? Do we have to start over? Why? No. Do we? Stop playing. What the fuck is happening today? All right, we here. That's not right. There you go. Why does it feel so bright in here today? What did y'all do? What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's another beautiful day. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have no topics. I got a couple things that I got written down here on the dossier or the docket. But that's it. We're not getting into the war. I don't want to talk about it. I've been avoiding it. I just don't want to talk about it. It looks crazy. I'm not I just don't want to talk about it. Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. I'll talk about what we're going to talk about in a second. Let's start recording for the podcast. I do have to upload the audio separate from the video. The whole Spotify thing that we got going on right now is a little confusing with everybody else. Spotify is very selfish with the content. So I'll be double uploading. It's going to look weird, but we got to do what we got to do. And there's a bunch of new ads that we're going to add. I've honestly, it's just, there's no motivation. So I heard when you're not motivated, stay consistent. And that's what we've been doing. And it's not motivated for the show purpose. It's just like we're in a growing stage. It's nasty. All right. So, yeah. I don't even got a joke for today's intro. Oh, if you don't know, we record for the podcast and the video. The problem is that now we have a Spotify deal that throws that off. If you can't hear the music, it's because you're watching. If you want to hear the music, you'll be able to listen to the show after the show with the music and the sound effects. My bad. Everything is off. The lights are off. But we in here. That's why I'm upset. Because I've been stingy with the deals. Hold on, we'll talk about it. Hey. I need an agent. I need an agent that's going to help me lock in this deal because I need more. I hate. We'll talk about it. It's Kasabian. It's Kasabian Lavoe. What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Kasabian Lavoe. Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. I'll be your host behind the microphone with talent on loan from God. And yeah, before we started recording for the video, they saw me say that I'm not motivated. And I was told that when one is not motivated, just stay consistent. The website's down. I'm gonna change. It's just so many changes coming, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of things going on, and yes, congratulations to Mandy and Bridget from See the Thing Is, who have signed a deal with Gumball, I believe. Congratulations to them. Good for them. I fight with them all the time. They're like cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to them and I argue with them. But shout out to them. It's always good to see people making money in this space. And that's not what motivates me. Yeah, it does. I ain't gonna lie. The money motivates the fuck out of me. But we're working. And my tonsils are swollen as shit. I could feel them. Today's episode, we're gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it light and have fun because there's nothing good going on. Bro, I've been watching bombs fly out of the sky and Russia run like a triangle offense and flank the shit out of Ukraine. It's terrible. Let's defend academics. First and foremost, anybody that has a problem with academics did with Bridget and Mandy. You see what you got me talking about? Fucking loner. If anybody has a problem with academics and what he did with Meg Thee Stallion, honestly, you should go back and just watch anything he's ever done. There's nothing new. It's par for the course when it comes to academics. He will go off on anybody that calls him out on what he does. He takes pride in what he does, and he's been doing this for damn near 10 years now. Like, Ak is very much a staple in this. Be mad all you want. Talk all the shit you want to talk. Academics has secured not only a podcast deal, he's had 2 TV shows, and his YouTube pages are, I think they're monetized. I wanted to say his monetization on YouTube is up. Like, Ak makes bread with what he does, and he doesn't like people shitting on him. And this Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, the whole story is just ass. Like, here we go, Bridget and Mandy. The first thing they said was, how come he didn't have that same energy for Vince Mensa? Like, if you've seen Ak has already said he was down to fight with Meek. He said, put the gloves on, put the bread up. Like, it's not like he's not willing to. It's just y'all ain't used to seeing him spaz out on somebody that y'all just feel so beloved about. And I just don't think that she's that beloved. I think it's all bullshit. Is Justin Trudeau Castro's son? I saw that going around. I thought that was funny. I thought that was really funny. Honestly, I think the idea that Justin Trudeau could be Castro's son, and if he is, it might make a lot of sense as to why he don't know what the fuck he's getting done up there. Because his daddy was not good to him. Not at all. I promise y'all, we got nothing to talk about. China China's building a stadium and a library in El Salvador. We give a lot of money to these people so that when shit like this comes about, like this war situation, that they got our back. And we spend a lot of money on these other countries that I don't think we talk about often. But we're talking about billions and billions of dollars that we just spread around the entire world. While our country, our small little cities and states fall apart, and we invest these billions of dollars in these people who are strong arming us for this money. Because it's like, yo, are y'all for real? Like, it feels like we're giving you money and you making us give you money, not us give you money to help the situation. And when you see stuff like this pop off, yo, it's terrifying to think that China's building a stadium in El Salvador. It has Chinese writing all over it. They're literally stamping their name on it, saying that China built it. It's not like one of those, like, here, we're just going to build it and not put anything on it. No, like, it's very obvious that China's building something there and trying to leave, their impact. That's what we pay for, basically. We're paying to keep people from allowing other countries to come in and influence them, because when wartime is wartime, shit's going to get crazy, and things like this will open your eyes to seeing the weaknesses that your countries may have. The only thing I'll say about the war, Putin has wanted that piece of water for a long time. If you look at it, it's weird how Europe works. The United States did a great job of using the land as one whole and keeping it peaceful that way, and we don't really interconnect country to country the way they do in Europe. Like, if you look, it looks crazy. It looks like Texas. It looks like America will be fighting to take over Texas. So what you're seeing is Russia try to take over what they once had, and they're going to do it by any means necessary. And it's a financial gain. It's a financial gain. There's really no malice behind it, really. It's just, I want it. I'm going to take it because this is going to make us a shitload of more money, and it'll put us in the power position for any other war. And, that's, I guess, I can't say there's no malice, but I mean, they're not just doing it to do it. Like, he has a plan, and he's had this plan for a long time, and he knew he could push with Biden. Biden wasn't going to do shit. Okay, here's a question that I found funny. Well, it's not even funny. So, I got a buddy of mine that broke up with his chick, and he's like, anybody that's friends with her, I swear to God, I'm going to unfriend you now. I don't want to be friends with you. That's funny to me. Am I the only one that thinks that's like? And then choose who to be friends with. How do you react to that stuff? Is that still a thing? Like, we've been on Facebook now for about fucking 12 years. Are we picking sides? Are we still doing that? Do y'all do that? And who do you listen to, the girl or the chick? And then who do you pick? Like, and then obviously, if you're a dude and you pick the chick, he's gonna think you're trying to fuck her, so he's gonna feel some type of way. I don't know. That's that was strange, but I saw that post and I was like, what the fuck? Is this 2010? If you're friends with Melissa, bro, I swear to God, I will fucking unfriend you because I know exactly what you want and I know what kind of friend you are. She's toxic as fuck, bro. I want nothing to do with her. So if you follow her, fuck you, man. Blue, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's my side of the highway. But I mean, you posting it? Is that a thing? Y'all gonna post it? Because that's my curiosity, is like, why post it? Because now you starting shit. Now I want to find a bitch and see what she looks like. I was going to talk about the grinder killer. This guy in Louisiana that was luring gay men, and then he would try to, I guess he did kill a few of them, and he wanted to set up a few other ones, but he was caught by the FBI. He was setting up gay men to murder them. He had a broken heart tattoo on his face. And you know what? I think I'm going to get my tattoos removed off my face. I've talked about it before, and then I back out, and I talk about it, and I back out, but I think it may be time to, if not fully remove them, lighten them up. I think we're going to go for a different look. We're going for a different look. Definitely just trying something different, y'all. Not my neck, though. Like, just my face. It's the only place I think people really get scared when they see him. Honestly, it's not a good look, I guess, for business, but I was trying to change the stereotype. I guess it doesn't work. I don't know. Will it work? How about y'all tell me? That's a good question. How do y'all feel about face tattoos? And I'm not talking about like the littles with the face tattoos. Like, my face tattoos are culture tattoos, not just random shits and knickknacks, patty wax, and giving dog bones. How do y'all feel about that? Is that a thing? Does that bring hesitation in business? How many artists are going to cancel their online tour? Okay, so I have this soundboard stream deck thing, and it does a bunch of stuff. I have been jail vibes. What'd I say? I'm high, so I kind of forgot what I said. What's the jail vibes about? What did I say that prompt you to say that? Oh, the tattoos. The tattoos, jail vibes. I feel you. But does that hinder business? How many artists? Oh, yeah. So the reason why I was talking about the soundboard, because I'm tired of just like reading off the dossier over here and then going to the teleprompter and just getting right to it. I want to put sounds in between the things, like a real show, like chong chong or some stupid ass shit that every time I switch subjects, like, or like a little music. I don't know, something that we're going to lighten it up with, because we need to up our production. We have to do better. And I'm working on it. I'm real bummed out. Like, all I read was like negative news today, and it's been really weighing on me, because how do you find like, this is like the tasking. This is very tasking when you try to put together the show, right? Like, where do you find the happy stories at? I want to bring happy stories to everyone. I don't want to have all these negative stories. Like, Joy Barr had the nerve to say that she can't go on vacation because they're on war. These are the women that speak to the public daily and have a huge influence because they're on TV daily. We need to really, I guess, work on who we put in these positions of power, because this don't make no goddamn sense. This, from the Whoopi situation to this shit, so many other situations that they've had, they get away with masking their ignorance in. No, that's what it is. It's ignorance. They don't mask their ignorance. I think that what they mask is their hate and their racist. I don't want to say that they're racist. I don't want to do that. But They mask their hatred or their disdain for things by saying that they just didn't know, and they play like, oh, I'm just a dumb old person. It's like, I hate that. This is just insensitive. People are dying. People are getting hurt, and you're going to bitch about going on vacation. I don't give a fuck if you ain't been to Italy in 4 years. Some people ain't never going to go to Italy in their whole life. Chill. And there's people right now dying over some shit that they don't even have a choice in. Think about what you're saying before you say it. You're on TV 5 days a week. You have a huge audience. It's just disrespectful to the audience. Do better. Do better. Hey, how come everything always goes back to trains? Like, okay, pause. But like when you start thinking of transportation besides planes, trains seem to still be a very predominant factor in transportation. So between Vegas and LA, we are having discussions again. These discussions of this high-speed train between LA and Vegas, they've come and gone a bunch of times. It seems to stick or be sticking this time. Another thing that was going to be funded by China, kind of scary. Now they're talking about putting stops in between. Imagine having something that goes 200 miles an hour that can get you to LA in 45 minutes from Vegas. Like, that would change geographically how life works. People could literally work in California and live in Vegas and be home in half an hour, the same amount of traffic that you would drive from your regular job. And imagine if you live close to wherever this terminal is, or it was freeway friendly and it wasn't congested. You could literally go to LA, watch a basketball game, come back home, and be home within an hour and change, which would be regular traffic between any downtown to any suburb area, right? 200 plus miles an hour with a couple of stops. Could you imagine how many jobs you're going to create? You're going to change people could change how they live. People are going to be able to experience different things. And it's all due to trains. Like, it's not really that sophisticated, but if you can get enough technology into a train, I think that'll be a very powerful thing to have. And especially between here and Cali, like it's only 45 minutes to fly to California, but I think on a train you can get more stuff. And then you can divide up the carts. Like, you got to have a cart that's like for moving and moving only. Like, you got to be smart and think this through. I'm really not sure what the details are. But I find it amazing that trains is what we go back to. I've taken a train from Vegas to New York, and it's something. It is something. It is definitely something. Oh, today's show sucks. I'm gonna tell you that shit. I've been having random nosebleeds. Is that TMI? It just feels like I'm stretching today's show. It really does. What else happened? Nothing happened. It's just war. It's war. It's war. It's war. It's Ukraine and the war. I don't want to talk about Ukraine and the war. I've had such a chill week, and I can't even believe it's Friday already. Like I said, I lost a friend this week. I found out what happened. He's doing 140 miles an hour or 150 up a crest that had a sharp turn. He went straight and proceeded to break every bone in his body at that high speed on a motorcycle. He's been riding bikes for about 20 years, so he's not a newbie. This just was a miscalculation, gone terribly wrong. It's been weighing heavy on me. You know, it slows down the show. It slows down the momentum. And there's a lot of changes going on in the back that I can't show yet. And it's like, so thank you. You know what? To be honest, I can't. I'm okay with Def. Def doesn't bother me. What bothers me is I guess I didn't realize how close I was to him and how long I've known him. I'm just not. A lot of my friends, like real friends, are dead already. So when like adult friends of mine die, it's a little different. I don't know. I guess I feel different about it. That's all. It's really been slowing me down. Like, I feel like I haven't even watched TV. I had some amazing sushi yesterday. Let me tell you, I had this yellowtail sushi with crab, and it had crab avocado, the Philadelphia cheese. Oh my God, let me tell you something, bro. Some good fresh yellowtail. Oh, and it had lemon right on top, like the lemon you can eat. Oh my fucking God. Yo, it was like the most delicious sushi that I've had in quite some time. Like, it was so refreshing. It was a wonderful brunch sushi. Like, it felt so light. Then I had a fried California roll because I'm a mutt. But what fucking that damn yellowtail. Oh man, what a good flavor. It was like a fucking little salad. I don't know. It was just so good. I can't even explain how good it was. That was delicious. It was really delicious. I'm kind of excited for the new changes for the studio. And just some new things that are coming. I just got a lot of work ahead of me, and I'm trying to keep up with it. And when you see somebody pass away, it kind of hits you. So and especially when it's sudden, so you have to really, I procrastinate a whole lot. I think it's probably one of my biggest weaknesses that I procrastinate, and it's out of just crippling anxiety. I can't even lie. Yesterday, I said I'm gonna sit down and just edit a bunch of videos and see, where I get and how long it takes. Bro, it was like 3.5 hours into editing videos, and I was like, wow, I have to spend more money to have more people do this. I'm looking at my marketing budget. I have to spend more money for more marketing. It's like it always goes to money, 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 money. And with this shit going on with the war, you gotta think, damn, dude, like if we really pop off and fully go on war, how much do I want to put into my show right now? I have to invest in myself heavy. It's tax season, so people are buying shit. So, my wife's store is going to be booming right now because people got money. But I got to invest into this and make this a thing. I got to add some more arsenals to this stuff. I'm having fun with it. This week has just been dragging ass. Next week, we got topics. We got a bunch of stuff. I'm still going to talk about the Coney thing. I still want to, talk about Snow the Bluff. I think that is a... Damn hiccups. I think that's a great story to tell. I don't know why. My hiccups are killing me right now. It always happens. But we'll definitely get into that next week. I have some funny Netflix takes. And I'm only have all these Netflix takes because of the Peacock app. Peacock is like Netflix. It's like old school Netflix. It really is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's literally Netflix with a few doodads and a dope ass preview screen. But that's it. I won't keep y'all. It's Friday. My name's Kasabian. Live in the moment. Don't live in the past. Be safe. Stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. One.